We're just about to do this thing.
And we'll do a product placement, which I love. Hold the book and new CD, as it were.
Hello. Wow. Okay, mate.
That's me without the pig mask on.
Oh, I have the
That's
one.
me with the pig mask on when I was in the Beatles.
I think it was the other way around.
This is him.
This is me with the pig mask on.
Right, okay.
So we're here with the Pork Dukes touring lineup for 2009. We got Angelo, who's from the band F, who were down in Florida. You can see everything there?
Yep.
Cameraman. And we've got Rocky Rhythm, aka Bonk. Is it Bonk's your name in Pork Dukes?
In the Pork Dukes.
Okay, and then we got Den, the bass, who plays bass. And we have Stuart, aka Horrendous Styles. And so, gentlemen, there's a brand new acoustic CD that's out.
Yep.
Product placement time.
Twist and Snout.
Nick's got the new book out.
My book.
So how do you get a book published, and what was sort of the incentive there?
I wrote it first of all just as a private thing for myself, just as a cathartic experience. And then some people read the manuscript and thought they really liked it. I pushed it around a little bit and turned it into a proper book, and then I hunted around for a publisher.
Gotcha. And what Pork Dukes acoustic?
Well, we've done acoustic shows occasionally. We thought, what a damn good idea. So let's do the Pork Dukes a bit different.
Gotcha. Now you guys do some stuff together outside of the Pork Dukes occasionally still too. I've seen some clips up, and then you like join them on stage for some gigs, I guess.
Oh, that was your book launch.
Yeah, it was my book launch where I had members of the Rivillos.
Gotcha.
Other bands, Vince Ray and the Pork Dukes.
And is there more in the pipeline for Rivillos?
No, the Rivillos will never play again.
Gotcha.
Because the guitarist Kid Krupa died,
right?
And so we don't gig.
And he did production work for Pork Dukes
He
before
did.
he passed on.
He did the Pop Dukes. He did the Pop Dukes. He did the Pop Stars EP.
Yeah.
Which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Yeah,
I think so.
That was the last
really
one he did before he died.
Yeah, well, that was a good one.
In fact, we had to rescue the master tapes from his apartment after he died. That was the last thing he finished.
Gotcha.
It was quite sad for us.
Yeah, no, that is sad. So how did you two guys meet? Because you were in the Rivillos first, right?
Sure. I saw that the Rivillos were looking for a bass player in an English music paper called Sounds.
Okay.
And I answered the ad and went on the train up to Edinburgh and did 2 auditions and was put through the rituals of beer and curry, and I passed those 2 great tests and was initiated into the inner sanctum of the Rivillos. Yeah.
So you guys were working pretty much as a pair through what, about 85, 86, something like that?
No, earlier than that, from about 1980.
80 to 85.
Yeah,
about 85. So we worked together then, and who would have thought it? Over 20 years later, we got together again and the first rehearsal we did 20 years later, we clicked bang like that.
So what? How did you guys fall into the Pork Dukes camp? I guess you resurrected the band, and how did you come across these guys?
Well, Vilas and myself did. But this gentleman here, our drummer, is the original drummer of the Pork Dukes.
Oh, okay.
And played first of all when you were 17 or something?
Something like that, before I was ever in the Rivillos.
And is it in the book? The story is it in the book?
Yeah, the story about the Pork Dukes.
Good stuff.
Yeah, as well, yeah.
Good stuff. So, your career in music dates back to what, about 69, something like that?
Absolutely. I mean, we were in a band in England, which was a progressive rock band, believe it or not, called Hydrolog, and we were signed to RCA. We had a big deal with RCA. And we finished with that band in about 72, I think. Yeah.
What were some of the big names you guys played with? I think I read like a Zeppelin level or a Sabbath or somebody like that.
Yeah, we played with Bowie and a few of the big bands.
So what kind of size audiences were you guys playing to?
Oh, it was a big band in Europe.
Gotcha.
We never toured the States, but yeah, it was a well-known band, and people say nice things about it.
And how about the Rivillos? You guys did a little bit of touring in the U.S. Were you playing like Mud Club or Danceteria and stuff like that in New York?
Last time we were in this area was in 1980 when we played the original 930 Club on F Street.
Do you remember that gig?
I remember it. Yeah, we did it twice, and in fact we were taken out into Virginia for a radio interview that night by someone, hell knows who.
Probably I was too young then. I was about 13.
You were in diapers then.
Our second band was a local DC band from Bethesda called the Slicky Boys.
Sure.
That's right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Slicky Boys will love hearing that. I actually told someone to come on down.
Well, in that case, hello, Kim Kane from the Slicky Boys.
Yeah.
You're our buddy.
Have you been in touch with him over the years?
Not this tour, but Kim Kane has been to see us on a previous tour.
Before. He saw us in Baltimore 2 years ago. Yeah.
Nice.
Don't
worry about it.
Go on.
Believe me on that.
Yeah. He's in charge, this guy. He's
So that's an edit. So we'll have the part 2 and we'll keep that short.
Okay.
So what really is the future for the Pork Dukes? Your brother, he's pretty much not doing the gigs. He just hates touring.
Not doing this tour.
Are you going to have Angelo? Or are you going to have different guests come on in and do stuff?
Hooray! Welcome, Flash Styles, to the Pork Dukes family.
It's great to have Angelo with us. We're just taking a day at a time.
Gotcha.
We'll see what happens.
What did you guys do in Berlin? Did your brother go over for that, or
Yeah,
no?
Yeah,
that was,
He
Yeah,
did,
yeah,
and that was
yeah,
the
he
swan
went
song for him for
Could
now.
well have been.
Hey,
could
hang
well
on,
have
well,
been.
let's not write him off, you know.
Gotcha.
We don't know really.
Never say never
Gotcha.
again.
Gotcha. And so you guys just played a riot last night in
We did.
Pennsylvania, a little
Oh,
bit of
dear.
trouble with
It's a shame.
Hitler and the boys.
It's
I
nice
guess.
at our age that we can clear a hall with mace.
In a few
We should
seconds.
call ourselves the mace. Let's call ourselves
No,
the
no.
mace.
How-
Especially it's something that hardly ever happens to us, you know.
Yeah.
And we don't
It's just
want it to
unfortunate
happen.
we don't like riots. We like to be able to finish our show. you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
We're there to play for the audience, and we don't like a few idiots in there spoiling it for
Right.
everyone else.
We are there to make people enjoy themselves.
And have a good time.
And so you guys are off to Nevada and California. You haven't been over to the West Coast yet?
Well, we
is it?
played
We did
Vegas
Vegas
the year before
Las
last,
Vegas.
Yeah.
but we've never been West
We've not
Coast.
done LA before.
Not with this band.
Gotcha. And do you guys do like festivals and the like in Europe? Do you get on any of those kinds of Rebellion Fest?
Yeah,
or,
we do exactly that. Rebellion is now called Wasted, and it's every year in a town called Blackpool in the English
No,
North.
it was called Wasted. It's now called Rebellion.
I'm sorry,
Gotcha.
you're absolutely right.
Turn that
Preach
around
that
the
way.
other way.
Hey!
I've become retro-futuristic,
All at once.
all at once. Yeah, we do that every year in August, and we also sometimes do their European gigs. We've done one in Vienna, we've done one in Vienna, Austria,
yeah.
and we've done one in
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam, Holland as well for them. Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha.
So it's kind of where the punk world all
The
kind of comes
fraternity.
together once a year. You know,
Yeah.
so most of the punk bands. So.
So what's the incentive for coming to for your band to come to America? Like it's kind of a rough market, if I had to guess.
We love it. We love the people here. We've got friends out here. We
Gotcha.
just adore it. You know,
Gotcha.
it's a combination of vacation, seeing friends, and playing the music.
And home fries.
How busy do you guys stay throughout like the course of a given year?
Pretty busy. We
Well, as the
actually,
Paul
for-
Dukes,
for the
we
year.
do
That's-
very
yeah.
little. We come to America pretty much every year, and we
Gotcha.
do European festivals. We hardly ever play in Britain at all. We all do other projects.
Is there
every year.
is there Logic playing in Britain, or it's just what they?
No.
No,
Very
it's a
little.
waste of
Apart
time.
from the big festival.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because that way you can reach all the people you need to reach in one hit.
So if you guys go play, friggin' Cardiff, and then you go over to Manchester, there's what you play to like 50 people or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It costs a lot of money.
And
We
we'd
can't.
rather
We
go to
haven't got the,
Milan.
yeah. We haven't got the
Yeah.
time in our lives to keep doing that. We've been doing that for 30 years, 40
Gotcha.
years. You know.
I've also done it when the rock scene was more alive and there was a lot more people
Yeah.
going out to clubs
Yeah.
and rock gigs. And there's not so many people go out and do that now. A lot of people, you're talking about the YouTube generation.
Yep.
A lot of people don't go out.
Yep.
So we have to pick and choose our shows.
It's a specialised niche market these days.
So
Yes.
you guys have been on Captain Oi, which I think is a great reissue label. So how did that sort of come about? They approached you, I would
Yeah,
assume.
they approached us. They've done 2 or 3 Revillos albums, 3 maybe.
Yep.
Yeah.
And and Snails, this is your own label. You guys had launched for that first live
Yeah,
album.
it's the Violence and Horrendous Styles live at them. And we just put out Pork Dukes and What We Want on it, nothing else.
Gotcha. So it's sort of it is the Pork Dukes label. Snails,
Absolutely.
Pork Dukes.
Absolutely.
Solo albums coming up. Anybody? Anything like that?
Well, we've just done this.
Gotcha.
And once we've sold all of these, we'll print more, won't we?
Don't know what's coming next.
We
Yeah,
don't
that's right,
know.
yeah.
It's the future is an interesting thing for us.
So you guys met Angelo through just having played with F at one point. Is
That's
that pretty
right.
much,
Yeah,
pretty
they
much
toured
where
with
it came in?
Yeah, we did a tour with them, and all through Florida a couple of years ago, and went really well. Got along really great. So this came up just a couple of weeks ago, and they called me and said, "We're coming to your country. Will you help us out?" And I said, "Oh, come on."
Do you have a video team?
And also,
then
go on.
And then I said, "Sure, why the fuck not? This is going to be a blast."
Yep.
And it's been no problem whatsoever. We just boom,
Cool.
play the stuff, click like that.
What so what websites do you guys want to give, and we'll call it a wrap.
Okay.
Alright.
www.myspace.com/porkdukes and www.porkdukes.com.
And for my book, I'd like to add www.revillos.co.uk/rhythm. Or look me up on MySpace.
F, anything?
foff.net, foff at MySpace. And there's a Facebook page if you can find it. Good luck to you.